So this is my last part of my guitar tutorial for Elliott Smith's Happiness. So naturally this is going to be the end of the song. So yeah, if you noticed at the clip of me playing earlier, you'll notice that you've heard or played or learned the conclusion before. And you have, essentially, because my part 2 of my Happiness guitar tutorial, it will show you that the second part of the intro is essentially the same thing as the conclusion, except for like one minor thing, but whatever. So this shouldn't be really difficult for you if you already knew how to play the intro, so it's not that big of a deal. I just feel like I have to make this video as kind of a conclusion, because, you know, I'm a completionist, I don't know. Anyways, if you've watched my part 2 of my Happiness guitar tutorial, you should know how to play this already, so I don't see the purpose of me teaching it to you already. But a few things to note is that after he plays, let's say, I don't know what to call it, a verse, so and then he goes all the way to I'll consider that like a verse. I don't know what it's called, but whatever. Usually, if you noticed how he transitions to doing the same thing a second time, after he does this weird C, he quickly presses, puts his finger on the second fret of the low E string as a transition note. So, oops. And then he starts again. Yeah, that's pretty much what he does. I mean, if you really want to, you don't have to do the transition note. You can kind of just, after you pluck the C, you can kind of just strum the C and then go to the G if you really want to. It doesn't matter. I mean, that's how I played it for a while until I figured that out. But essentially, that's pretty much to the intro. He repeats it, you know, X amount of times, however many times he wants to do it, because he plays it twice, and then he starts singing "What I Used to Be," blah blah. He plays that, and then the song fades out. But if you don't want to, but since you can't really fade it out while playing, sometimes in the live versions, he just kind of ends on the G chord, which you notice me doing. So after the C, if you want to end the song after the C, weird C, transition note, and then just go into a G, regular G chord, and strum it, and then, you know, that's how you end the song. Simple as that. So yeah, not that much to the song, since you should already know how to play this. But yeah, I'll leave a link to my second guitar tutorial, which will teach you how to play the conclusion, and also the part of the intro. And also, I'll leave the link somewhere, either an annotation or something. But I'll also put a link to my Happiness guitar cover, full cover, so that you can see the whole song like throughout, like completed through one go, so you can kind of get an idea of how it sounds. So after you watched all the guitar tutorials, you can kind of get an idea of how it's played as a whole. So yeah, I'll leave a link somewhere, but yeah. Yeah, I have some ideas on what I want to teach, or try and teach later. So hopefully I have time to do that. Alright, bye.